Hey guys, welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. My name's Drew. In today's video, it's a very exciting video. I'm going to be talking about a very cheap entry way to getting into gardening in your backyard. Very, very cheap way with these stackable planters that I got from Dollar Tree. So I want to talk about all about that in this video. So stick around. So I got these stackable planters. I saw some people talking about this on Instagram that I follow. And I checked out Dollar Tree's website, and I got them early in February, and as soon as I got these, they were completely sold out. So I got these months ago. So if you're interested in trying these kind of stackable planters, check out Dollar Tree's website around mid-January, February. They'll probably have these in stock again. Each of these, this one 3-tier planter was, I believe, $1.25. So this is $1.25. And when I ordered on the website, you had to get a case of them. So I think it came in with like 36 of them that I got. So it came to like $40 some. And I'm able to make, this is one I just put up here. It's about 10 high. I might put one or two more. What I've done is, you see, there's no hole in the middle, but I want to make sure that these are sturdy so that if some intense winds come, that this won't fall over. So I put down this metal pipe, used a 1 1/4 inch hole saw in the middle here. So they will all stack up this metal rod here. And yeah, like, this is a really, really economical way to grow a lot of plants in a very small area using vertical space. So this is very cool. There are some downsides to this. Like, it is cheap. It is also a very thin, cheaply made kind of plastic. It's not super deep, might be like 5.5, maybe 6 inches deep. So that might limit the kind of things that you could plant in one of these, but there, you know, that doesn't mean you can't grow like leafy greens or salad greens and something like this. It doesn't mean you can't grow flowers, or there's a lot of things that you could probably grow in this that would grow very well. So I'm setting this up now. I actually wanted to do this early in the spring, but I got too many things on my plate with the rest of my farm. This is going to be mostly for us. I think I'm going to do a lot of herbs and flowers in these too. This is in front of our new barn, and I'm going to put 2 raised beds in front here. We had strawberries in front here. I'm going to rip them out, put them somewhere else, and I think we're going to do different flowers and herbs. I'm going to have 3 of these towers here. So the reason this is a good deal is because if you look at some other name brand stackable planting boxes, they're way, way more expensive than these. Another thing I'm going to have to do is take these all down and drill out some drainage holes for these guys. Doesn't look like you can just push them out. I'm going to have to drill them with the drill bit. No big deal. And then I want to get these all filled up with soil so that next year I could just plant in these right in the spring. Whatever I have, whatever I want to put in here, and we'll have it, and it'll really beautify the front of our new barn. So I'm excited about these. You just poke them out. Easy. Get out of there. So there you go. Some really nice, perfect hole in there. Don't want to go too hard because I have cracked a bunch of these. It is some pretty cheap plastic, but it is what it is. You get what you pay for. There you go. This one is 12 high now. I like that. That's perfect. I'll fill all these with soil, and these will be ready to be planted. Whatever I decide to put in here in the spring. All right, so I've drilled holes, put some holes in the bottom for drainage. Now I'm gonna fill them all up. This is a homemade mix of vermiculite, peat moss, and compost. And I actually did a video on how I make my own potting mix. I'll put a link to that if anybody wants to check that out too. Or you could just skip this step and buy it pre-made bag at the store if you don't have time to do this. So now I'm just gonna fill them all up with the potting mix, and I'm gonna be all set to start planting in these planter boxes or planter pots in the spring, and I'm excited. So let's get this finished and all set up. Look at that. That is super cool. I think I used about 12 of them, made a little design, blue, white, blue, white. I think it looks good. I'm gonna do another one over there, and I'm gonna put 2 raised beds in the middle. This is gonna look really nice in front of our new barn. So I've yet to really put some work into these and see how they stand up to a full growing season. So I'm not gonna like fully recommend this thing, but just based on the price alone, I'm taking a shot on it, and you know, it's $125 for each of these layers, these 3 tier stackables. So that's not a big price to pay compared to other options out there that can be a lot more expensive. I'm sure the other ones might give you a thicker plastic and more of a warranty. You might definitely get a better product. This is a thinner plastic. I already busted some of it up trying to put some holes in it. I'm just gonna have to report back to all of you on how this is holding up throughout next year. I'll be planting in this in the spring, and we'll see how it does. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm gonna put the link to where I got this on Dollar Tree's website in the description box below, so you can check that out yourself. I just looked, and it looks like they do have them for sale right now on their website, but I think you might have to order them online. I've had trouble finding them in stores. So when you order them online, they make you buy a box of them, which is 36 of them. So that's what I got, and it came to like $40 some. Not a big deal, because you can make, if you stack them, you know, 12 high like I did here, you can make 3 towers for $45. I forget how much I paid, but if they last and you take good care of them, I think that's good value. So just want to put that out there. It's a good way if you don't have a lot of space in your backyard. If you don't even have a backyard, if you just have a balcony, this is a very easy way to get into gardening for very cheap. It costs you very, very little, and you'd be set to start growing a lot in a very small space. You're not even taking up ground space, it's just vertical space. So something to consider in how to start your garden on a budget. Don't think that gardening should be expensive at all, and this is a way to prove that it doesn't have to be. So I just want to put that out there for anybody that might be interested in doing something similar, and yeah, I think this might be good for a lot of people. So that's going to wrap up this video on the Dollar Tree stackable planters. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.